Hello guys, how are you? Once again, I, Professor Pritish M. Vibhuti, is back with one of the very hot topic in PowerPoint presentation, that is how you can protect your creativity using password. See, we spend so many working hours on creating some professional PowerPoint presentation, including animation or some special effect, and then we used to share that particular presentation with your friend or with someone, and he tries to copy or he tries to republish that particular PPT with his or her own name, and that is, in technical word, we call it as a plagiarism, or in simple word we can call it as a theft of intellectual property. So today I am going to demonstrate you how you can protect your creativity in PowerPoint presentation with simple username password, or rather simple by applying a password. So for that you need to create a PowerPoint presentation like this which I created over here, and once you create that particular password you need to save it, and rather than going for a save option, this time we will go with an option known as a save as. Now once you click on a save as option, it will ask you for the name. I am not going to change a name, but this time we are going to change this particular tab, that is tools. If I go in a tools and click on a general option, then there are two options that are to be filled. One, if you wanted to apply a password which need to be used to open a PPT, then that is a password to open. Try to understand, when you are sharing a presentation with someone, you want him or her to see your presentation, but you don't want him to copy anything from your presentation. In technical word we call it as a read only presentation. So if you want your presentation to be read only, in that case you can put a password over here. But if you don't want to restrict the user from opening it, or from only from copying and not from opening, then keep it blank and simply apply this password. This is a password for modification. If you apply this password, then the person will not be able to copy, cut, modify, or even a change number of slide or sequence of slides in your presentation. Then that presentation will be read only presentation. In contrast with that, whenever I apply this password, then your presentation will not be accessible to anyone who is not having an password. Now this time I only wanted to apply password for a password to our presentation in such a way that it can be opened by any person but cannot be modified by anyone. Now let me put a password over here. So I set a password. Now there is no restriction related to character or how the password should be, so you can choose any password with any number of special characters in it. Now it will ask you to enter the same password again to verify whether you are the same user or not. Then once you click it, the task is completed. Now simply click on save, and would you like to overwrite it? Because you already saved it, simply say yes. Now the task is completed. Now our presentation is read only. Now let me show you what happen if someone or third party tries to open your presentation. So first of all, you need to share this presentation with someone, and whenever he tries to open, Office will ask you for a password. Now if you enter a password, it is asking for a password. Now if I don't enter a password and simply click on read only, then it will go in a mode, and then you can see that the person will not be able to modify anything. See, I am trying to type something over here but not able to, so it is in a read only mode. But whereas if someone enter a password while opening that particular file, then he will be able to modify the content also. Now see, again I am opening it, but this time I am entering a password properly. Now you can see that PowerPoint presentation is properly opened and no read only tab over here. In fact, I can change something in this presentation also. So that is how. And don't forget to save your file at the end. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, so that you will be getting a notification related to new such a very interesting videos related to PowerPoint presentation. Thank you.